Hi there. Welcome to our virtual open house. My name is Leah Ferris, and I teach Advanced Placement U.S. History, also affectionately known as APUSH. APUSH, of course, is a year-long course. It will allow your student to get 2 credits. Their early U.S. history in the fall is a credit, and then modern U.S. history is a credit in the spring. And if things go well, on May the 6th, bright and early at 8 a.m., we'll be taking the College Board exam. The College Board exam, of course, is what can potentially give students college credit, and they must score between 3, 4, and 5, depending on the institution, to obtain that college credit. So what is APUSH? We do everything in here. We go from beginning to end, if you want to consider where the beginning is. But we look at the age of discovery and exploration, and then we go all the way to Reconstruction for first semester, just as sort of a goal for that. Sometimes we get a little bit into the Gilded Age as well. But generally speaking, you're looking at late 19th century. Second semester, of course, we'll pick up with the Gilded Age or somewhere with that, and go all the way to present day. And I know my students always want to know, are we going to finish the book? And the answer is yes, we do finish the book. So what do we do in APUSH? We do a lot of things in APUSH, and we read and write a lot. So most students who've had this class could probably tell you that. It's really critical that students read outside of class in here, because we can't talk about everything that's in the text in here. I can't lecture that. They have to be able to read and pick up stuff and bring in their questions and generate class discussion. Why? Some of that also fosters the skills that we're working on here. Thinking like a historian, where they're going to look at primary and secondary sources and make some decisions on their own. Analytical skills, of course. Critical thinking, synthesis, making a connection to events in history. What are the parallels? Maybe it might be a topic like immigration. If we look at immigration throughout history, the movement of people, those are things that we want to synthesize, compare it, contrast it. And probably one of the biggest things I think that a lot of high schoolers learn in this class is time management. You're going to be given a reading assignment sheet right at the beginning of every unit. Due dates are there, and so students, of course, are encouraged to keep up with that. And it's really difficult sometimes, I think, for high school students to get used to that. Some of our resources that we're going to use in here, Schoology, everything's going to be there. I couldn't tell you right now what all is going to be there, but everything's going to be there, from our class lectures to handouts to anything they're going to need, and possibly even contact for me. Of course, everyone's always welcome to email me, call me. My students will have my numbers, and I really believe in just being accessible. Our textbook is sort of online. We're working on that. I posted a link for the American pageant. We use the 16th edition, so hopefully that'll be up and running for us when we come back. If not, I've got some links for other sources that we can use, and or students will be able to pick up that textbook at the front office at Bob Jones. The AMSCO book is a review book. We do use this. It's a digital book, and I'll also have a physical copy when and if we return to school. But either way, the students will have access to this source. We do use AMSCO. It's a really helpful book for, just prepping, little short reviews. It's got a lot of activities in there that we can use, and especially being distanced, we'll use that to do a lot of our writing assignments. Albert.io is an online software, mostly for review, and if your student ends up struggling with multiple choice and things like that, or just the content itself, it's a really helpful source to go in and just practice on. It's no harm, no foul, and it gives you immediate results and answers. As I've already mentioned, the reading assignments will be given ahead of time and due dates. Everything is really laid out for students. There are no mysteries in APUSH. It is what it is. It's easy to plan, and especially with us being virtual, I will do everything I can to keep that as accessible, and students will know what's expected and when it's expected. So this kind of concludes my brief little virtual open house for you guys. Please contact me. I'm very accessible, like I mentioned. My email address is here. email me, call me at the school. I'll be here, and I'm here to help my students any way I can in this kind of time of uncertainty, right? But yeah, I look forward to an awesome, interesting year. Thank you.